A few weeks ago, our friend and chef Kush famously said,
I reckon I could beat the normals blindfolded.
so today, we're holding him to his word.
Can I break down a chicken better than a blindfolded chef?
Oh, I've forgotten how to cook rice, I'm blind.
Is now the blind leading the blind on this team as well.
And throwing another blindfolded chef in at the end to impartially judge both dishes. Can a chef cook completely blindfolded?
No, you want it. I think you want it.
Kush, are you all right?
Up until 5 minutes ago, Kush was confident.
Cocky.
Yeah, definitely cocky.
Yeah, but how are you feeling now?
I've got that weird kind of fish tank feeling in my belly.
Is that what the smell is?
Flutters.
So this is what we're making?
Yep.
A shawarma rice bowl.
This will be interesting.
Let's.
Bye, Kush!
Bye, Kush.
I know it.
Oh dear. Just don't prank me. Oi!
Shawarma. Chicken.
Marinated.
Char grilled.
Yeah.
I could break down the chicken.
Yeah.
Probably a... Can I break down a chicken better than a blindfolded chef? I kind of want to find out.
Right, first, I'm going to make the spice marinade for the chicken, which should be about here. Spices are all on this tray. I need whole spices first. That's cumin. Okay, I'll put the pan against my waist with the handle. Right.
I think the key to us winning will be the quicker we can get that marinating and the longer we can get it. That's where we can beat him.
Whilst you break it down,
Yeah.
shall I make like a yogurt-based spicy...
A spice, the spice blend.
A spiced yogurt marinade?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, that's aromatic. That's star anise. Tiny bit of star anise for that fennel flavour. Goes nicely with these Middle Eastern vibes. Cardamom.
I'm looking over my shoulder. I think he's going to be toasting off spices. Okay. So toasted.
Toasting spices.
The spices, fine. Let's go.
Coriander. Want loads of this.
This is already amazing.
We'll toast those for about 5 minutes. Is that all the spices? That's a lemon. Use that for this marinade. This chicken's going to cook itself at this rate. Let's make the marinade base. Oh, this is potent. This is the chicken powder. I have to use my hands. No. Yeah, let's put my thumb down the spoon. That's about half a spoon. Oh, that's smoked paprika. Let's do 6 fingers of smoked paprika. Generous amount of cinnamon. That's turmeric. I can smell turmeric. A little pinch of turmeric.
So I'm toasting off a load of whole spices. There's lots of different things in there. I'm then going to mix that with some ground spices as well into yogurt.
Kush!
Yeah, I set it and then I put it down. Which way's up this? That's 3 minutes, I think. That means my spices. Yeah, spices smell ready. Let's turn them off. Oh, I'll keep this actually attached to me. Then I know where it is. That's smart. Right. I'm gonna grind the powdered spices.
I'm going to whiz them up into a bowl with some ground spices, yogurt, and some lemon, and that's going to become our marinade.
That's not a spice grinder. Who's just turned the power off to my... Barry, that is such a you thing.
I've done nothing!
Right, I think I've got a spice powder.
Okay, so from a quick Google, turns out Lebanese rice is a combination of long grain rice and vermicelli noodles, which were out. They were over by Kush, but I nicked some. So I'm going to toast this off in a pan, and then I'm going to cook it as normal rice, so like a 2-to-1 ratio water to rice. No idea whether this is correct, but that's all part of the fun.
I was going to keep some spoons in my pouch.
I've got thighs and breasts done. I think the rest of the carcass is too bony, so I use that for a stock or for fried chicken. Mike, what do I do with the chicken now?
Yeah, but
Shall I butterfly it? Shall I?
I think you want thin and as much surface area as possible.
Shall I bash them out?
You could bash it out really thin.
Has someone taken the yoghurt?
Yes. Jamie has the yoghurt.
What else goes in this marinade? Ginger, lemon. There. Right, lemon juice for acidity to cut through the yoghurt. It's not going to do much tenderisation in this time, but it will add a nice flavour. I'm guessing the bin is there. Oh, that went in! Did it, Mike?
Sure.
Cool. I need salt now. Where do I put the salt and pepper?
So I've blended up my whole spices.
Is the pepper can in here?
No.
Oh dear.
So I've blended up my whole spices along with some ground spices, yogurt, lemon juice, a little bit of garlic, and that is going to form our marinade, maybe with a little bit of oil as well, actually.
There are fresh herbs. Mint, mint, mint.
In with the marinade?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, okay.
I would.
Right, I hope this is kind of a burnt terracotta colour. That means I've put everything I think needs to go in it. Right, I'm going to get the rice cooking, because that'll take about 15 minutes. And then I'm going to get the chicken marinated. Where's the dial gone? Have I just put that on the dial? Oh yeah, I've covered the dial with the pan lid. I've chosen to use butter for this because I can smell when it's the right colour. Oh, that's the pepper cannon. Black pepper in the marinade. I left the butter near the hob. That's empty. Oh. Can I have some butter, please?
It's right in front of you, mate. Genuinely.
Right in front of you.
Right. I'm going to put in this much butter into the pan. I want to toast this in like a Burn Rossetti golden butter. So that should smell nutty. And I want to be able to hear it. Let's go find a spatula.
Baz marinade is ready for the chicken.
That smells amazing.
Last thing I'm putting in there, fresh mint.
You're not going to chop that. I mean, I know he can't see, but that is the wrong knife.
That's smelling a bit bubbly.
Oh, damn, you're doing it in butter. I didn't think of that.
So it doesn't matter what measure I use, as long as I do 2 to 1, this rice to liquid. So I'm gonna wash, no, 2 to 1. Oh, I've forgotten how to cook rice, I'm blind. No, 1 rice to 2 liquid. All right, that's 1 rice. Put this down here out of the way. I need to wash it. This is gonna go into my vermicelli pan. Oh, that's a good sound.
Shall I start prepping some veg, lads?
Yes. Oh, what did you do? There's a stock. Get it in your sauce.
It's too late. The water's in, it's cooking. That's going to severely affect the flavour. Should have cooked it in stock, not water.
You can still add it to it, can't you? On top?
No, the liquid ratio is it's too much now.
Okay.
I'll just have to make sure that it's well seasoned.
Right, there's some stock over here in a jug. Oh yeah, that's chicken stock, right? I'm guessing that's 1. Will this fill up to 2? Oh, where's this gone? So turn that onto high, bring it to a simmer. Oh, how do I know when it's simmering? Right, put that on full. When it's simmering, I'll put a lid on it and start the timer. Let's taste if the stock is seasoned. Yes. Ooh, but it needs some sweetness. There's some raisins over here. Oh, all right, swirl them in. Lid. Start a timer for 9 minutes. Started. But I've just realised I put vermicelli in there, so it needs a bit more liquid.
Our chicken's going to marinate for as long as possible. We're then going to skewer the chicken, then we can grill it.
Mike's nailed the rice. He's now chopping.
I haven't nailed the rice. I'm really sorry that I didn't use stock.
I feel like we're going to need a pickle.
I think it might.
Yeah?
I think it might pickly. I think it might be.
Pickly.
If I fry off...
Mike.
What?
Just realised. No, I didn't realise we had our own. I was using his because I didn't realise we had our own.
Has someone taken all the herb off this and put the stalks back on my tray?
Yeah, we didn't realise we had our own set of herbs, so we've been using yours. Would you like our herbs?
Yeah,
Now that we
please.
found them.
Cool.
I just want whatever I have here replaced.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Put it in there.
Johnson, crispy onions, but yours.
That always tastes good.
Yeah, put it on the top.
No, in
Everything
in the rice.
Viscosity.
We're a democracy, and apparently they want me to throw fried onions through the rice, so I have. And now we found bay leaves and all of the salad. I've put some bay leaves into the rice as well.
Right, let's marinate some chicken. Oh dear, this is the bit I don't want to do. Why is it that way round? Which way round is this chicken? Where are the legs? Did one of you flip my chicken upside down?
No.
You sure you did? That's one leg off. Pop the bone out, run it down there. Butchery, this is. Oh no, I've gone straight through the thigh, haven't I? That's the knuckle there. There you go. Oh, that's messy. Jay? Thanks.
You got a hole?
So I don't want the breasts. I just want the juicy thighs.
This is actually impressive.
Right, so skin side down. I've managed to cut through the rib cage of the chicken because I bought this knife especially for this battle. Let's just take the bone out of this chicken thigh. Right, that's some chicken with the skin on still. I want to take the skin off. Chicken in the bowl. While my hands are dirty, I'm going to marinate it. So that is my marinated chicken. I need to clear down. All right, so I've got chicken marinating. Once the rice is done, I'll cook the chicken so it doesn't overcook. What should we make next? Should we make a nice salad?
Rice is done, coming off the heat, and it's just going to continue cooking in its residual. Dicing white onion and shallot, gonna fry that off, stir it through the rice with a little bit of ginger and chilli.
I will pickle the red onion because I think that just on its own, that's what you have in like a shawarma, isn't it? It's pickled red onion.
Great. Boys, ginger.
Ginger.
Do we want that in the rice? Okay, good chat. Thank you so much for your help.
No, you want it.
I'm joking.
That's not funny!
Don't want to waste down the onion, right? That means my rice has had 10 minutes. Spoon there. Good seasoning in there. Bit under, but that's 10 minutes. If I now turn the heat off, that should be fine. Heat off there. Right, so the rice is done. Let's do a quick pickle. Should we do a quick pickle, Jay?
He's doing a quick pickle.
He's doing a quick pickle. What a great idea!
Absolutely love this stuff. I'm not going to say what it is out loud because I don't want the boys cheating. But I'll put some of this, whichever way the label goes round, in here.
So that's what I was thinking is once I've got these red onions done,
Yeah.
I'm going to add some pomegranate molasses.
Oh, yeah, that stuff.
yes,
That's
Spaz.
brilliant.
Yeah, I'm going to add that into our quick pickle because it's a sweet, syrupy.
Honestly, your knowledge
I know,
sometimes just
I know.
blows me away.
Where is the lid for this bottle gone? Oh, did I take the lid off? That'd be hilarious if I had. Who's moving stuff? Who's
No
that?
one.
Who's that? I keep on finding a finger in my food. I hear the bowls moving.
Can I have some pomegranate molasses, please?
Yes.
Thanks, mate.
No, you just keep it.
Yeah?
I'm done with it now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine.
Right, salt and pepper. Tahini. Bit of salt. Bit of pep. I'm gonna quickly microwave the onion to soften it and fold through loads of other stuff.
Hello, Kush.
I need the microwave.
Oh dear. Are you also doing a quick pickle?
Yeah.
That fills me with confidence. None of this does.
Ah.
Do you want me to do it for you?
The knob's normally north. That's okay. That's up.
Yeah, that's up.
That's microwave.
Yeah.
I need a minute and a half.
You're on 13 minutes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Yeah.
That's a minute and 10.
Bit more.
No, down.
Now.
A minute, down.
Down?
No, other way, other way.
Up, you mean?
There you go, stop.
Right. Cool. Can you press play?
There you go.
What was that? What just fell on the floor?
The
pomegranate
pomegranate
molasses.
molasses.
Who put it back? Who put the pomegranate back in front of me after
do you
using
think?
it?
I didn't know if you'd need it again.
You just left it there. That is totally on you.
The microwave's gone off.
Oh yeah, great. But I can't deal with it. Oh, why is there... Spaff? Are you struggling to wipe up
There's
the really
so much molasses.
sticky nectar? Oh, I found the bay leaves. They didn't go in my dish.
Oh no.
Oh no, all that
Snap.
flavour.
Right, boys, how far are you off?
And we have rice, we have some veg, we have a quick pickle on the go.
Veg?
We have, well, fried off onions and chilli and stuff.
Our chicken is marinating. It needs to go in under the grill in a second.
Fine, same.
Right, Mike, do you want all these herbs?
Yeah, please. That's some rice.
Lovely, great.
I don't know whether it is lovely and I don't know whether it's great.
Well, I'm going to make it lovelier.
Now let's get it into the rice.
That's tahini. All right, I need tahini. Let's make a yoghurty dip. Has that gone in? Oh, no, yeah, that's a lot. I left garlic on the corner of the board, didn't I? Yes. Yogurt. Yes. Ah, and a pepper cannon. Let's gonna sweep in, I hope, double the amount of tahini as yogurt. Salt, which I haven't used yet. Put some salt in. Oh, I should have, oh no. Let's mix it and see, it might be all right. I wanted to put in about half a teaspoon of salt into this, but I didn't adjust the nozzle on the salt first, and I tipped it. Oh, no, it's quite salty. All right, we'll fix it, I want all this lemon zest into here. That feels a bit too thick, like the fat in the tahini is seized. So I'm gonna go for some more yogurt. Oh, that is nice, that's done.
I think everything's under control. Chicken's cooking.
Chicken's cooking.
Boys, something's burning.
Did you soak the skewers? Boys, the only thing we haven't done
That feels a bit too thick.
is a yogurt.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yogurt, tahini,
Garlic, lemon juice, salt, pepper, herbs.
honey. Needs to be sweet, isn't it?
Sweeten it.
Guys, this is going to be
Pomegranate
really bad
molasses?
if we lose this.
I know.
It's going to be really bad.
Why don't think negatively.
I know,
Think
but-
positive. We've got this.
I'm thinking negatively because
so
of all the
un-
bits that I've missed and all the mistakes that I've made.
I don't think that's going to be very nice.
What is it?
The tahini and yogurt mix. Currently with no sweetness or...
Anything. Acidity. What?
Needs lemon. Some pepper.
I think it's going to be... You know what?
Olive oil? Have you put any olive oil in it?
Pomegranate molasses.
That might be nice. There's too much riffing going on. Mate, that smells amazing.
Yeah, don't look at the skewers. They are black.
Ah, it doesn't matter. Do you want some fresh?
I might do something.
Do you want some fresh chilli on the top? What do you mean you might do something? This is a collective effort. Sign off.
I love this.
No, I was going to put some oil and some herbs, blitz them up into a green sludge, and mix it in with that, and it'll be vibrant green.
Do we know that for sure?
With the red leftover those spices would be nice. I think it'll be right.
Yeah?
Just
Trust.
Ironically, it is now the blind leading the blind on this team as well. Does it taste nice?
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna fry the chicken off now. I'm frying my chicken because I want a dark caramelised colour that you can't really achieve in a home oven and grill, as far as I see. So if you caramelise it in a non-stick pan, all the protein in the yoghurt, the mild reaction, and the spices will toast and go lovely and brown. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tablespoons of olive oil. Let's put the chicken into the oil and it should sizzle. Yes, nice. I want to even it out so it's all flat. Let's go 3 minutes and then we'll stir and flip the chicken. It should have some colour on it by then. And then we'll start poking it to see if it's cooked. Right, back over to the salad. Does this remind you of the last time you tried to make a coloured oil?
No, Jay, what are you doing? That tastes nice.
So do we keep this separate?
I would use that as colour. You've got a contrast of 2 colours for the plate there.
okay, fine.
So if you put that over the top and then drizzled that over the, you've got lots of lovely colour
I'm
going
just
on,
going to
right?
add some dill into here.
Okay, lovely.
Right, I'm going to the microwave. Let's do some very, very, very finely chopped chilli to go through my onion. Really finely slice this chilli. I know it's chilli because I've got a little cut on my little finger from prepping earlier and it hurts. Some garlic. Oh, that's my timer. Let's do 3 more minutes on the chicken. Chop some herbs. Quite a lot of herbs. This is not the way that I'd normally chop herbs. Normally I'd roll them up, chop them once or twice. I want to bruise them, but I can't see. Chicken is sounding like it's cooking. I'm going to start poking it with my finger to see if the texture says it's cooked. Right, it's got a bit of a bounce to it and it's got a nice crust on it, I can tell that. I think it's cooked enough for me to taste it without poisoning myself. That's cooked. A bit too charred, I think.
Okay, plating time, or bowling time, because it's a shawarma bowl. Rice in. It's tasty rice, but it's not right rice. This is the wrong person doing this job. Barry?
What?
I've started plating
That's
and...
fine.
No. Nailed it.
Jamie's frying a lemon.
Flavour and presentation.
Oh, that's the charring on that's lovely.
Herbs. Let's toss the herbs together. Nice, nice, really zingy. I need to plate up in a clean space now, so.
Use all the, shall I just?
Yeah, just back up there, nice.
Yeah, nice.
Cornell. Just, what else can we chuck it here?
I mean, it looks delicious.
Does look good.
So that our blind taste tester gets an even mouthful when he stabs at these dishes, I'm gonna try and smooth out the rice so he gets a bit of rice with each mouthful. Boys, you're awfully silent. Are they still here? And now even it out. A bit of salad everywhere, but not too much because it's quite strong. Bit of quinoa. I think I'll leave it there. Oh, that's a lot of food.
Ebbers!
Yeah!
Lift the cloche.
Can I take this off now?
No.
No. Ah, what do you think?
Oh, I can smell some fun stuff.
Okay, Kush, now you can remove yours.
Right. Oh, it's so bright.
And you, for the first time, can see both our dish and your own.
Ebbers,
Yeah.
dig in.
I mean, it smells
Tell
great.
us your thoughts.
Shall I
See-
start with this one?
Yeah.
Yep,
That
that
one.
is shawarma A.
There's lots going on. It's a full and heavy plate. Very saucy. It's very cloying. It's quite a lot of tahini, but some wonderful spicing. Nice hit of lemon. The chicken is well spiced. It's got quite a, I'd say, heavy cook on it. Kind of charred.
Okay, hold those thoughts.
Move over to shawarma B.
More herby, more citrusy, more balanced. Also delicious. Very tasty, well seasoned. It might just be the mouthfuls I was getting, but fresher, more balanced and less claggy. That might just be because I got a good dollop of tahini in the first one and maybe that offset too much. I'd also say the chicken, a more subtle spicing, but a better cook. So 1 hour of a blindfolded chef versus 3 hours of normals with sight.
I mean,
okay.
that's one way of looking at it, but is it the right way?
It's the truth.
It is the truth.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you have a preference?
Yes.
Which is?
B.
Okay. Now, who do you think cooked which?
I'm gonna have to back Kush and say this was B. It feels more controlled, seasoned, the chicken's cooked better, and it's not overloaded with tahini.
Okay. De-blindfold.
Oh, that's bright.
Ebbers. Shawarma
Yep.
was cooked by a blindfolded chef, and B was the normals.
I think
don't know if we can celebrate.
Did you win?
I don't know.
He thinks that I cooked the one he preferred.
No, he said he thought.
He thinks that I cooked the one he preferred.
Should we call it evens?
Interesting, because now I've got sight back, there's stark differences. When I said I felt like this chicken was better cooked, what I meant by that was it wasn't as dried out. But what you get with that drying out is extra texture and a darker colour and a better spicing. I said better spicing.
Backing out. He's backtracking to support his fellow chef.
The rice and more individual grains on that one. But overall, as an eating experience, that was the one I preferred. For me, it had more of the acidity and it had less of the tahini, but maybe I just got a big chunk of tahini.
But with that in mind, considering that there were 3 of us with all of our senses versus Kush managing to butcher a chicken,
That was started as a whole chicken.
Identify spices and put that other option together. What are your thoughts?
Given how some people struggle to cook rice at the best of times, to do it this well, blindfolded, is very impressive, and the rice is better than that. Butchering chicken, slicing onions, plating, all of that blindfolded is
It's staggering, isn't
Yeah.
it?
I
Like,
actually can't
ridiculous.
wait to watch it back because I'm trying to work out if the shoe was on the other foot, how on earth I would do that.
amazing.
Really impressive.
Comment down below. You could see it all, but you can't taste and smell it. Which one would you prefer?
And if you'd like to see Kush take on 3 normals with another challenge,
Yeah.
why don't you give the video a like and suggest what restriction we can put on him for the next time?